Hi everybody on YouTube, this is your girl Anastasia, aka Ahauldri. What's going on? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's Thanksgiving was great. I know I ate too much, but I feel good. I had a great time with family, and that's what it's about, being thankful for your family. Because when it all comes down to it, really quick, your family is all you have. You got friends, then they are just friends, and that's like kind of company. But when it comes down to family, I mean, family is it. You can't be anywhere without your family and your friends. You need your family and you need your friends surrounding you. Especially what I'm going to talk about today's topic is positive people. Surrounding yourself with positive people. How would you want to be going out through life trying to build your business and you're surrounded by an assortment of negative-minded, closed-minded individuals? Can you imagine how your business is going to turn out? I know from my experience that's exactly what happened to me. My business was not going anywhere. I was surrounded by a bunch of negative people, and I learned to pop them out. I mean, literally, get them out of my life, move away from them, tell them, you know what, it's over. I'm tired of you complaining because misery loves company, but you got to go someplace else and find somebody to deal with your bullshit, because I cannot deal with negative people. I only surround myself with positive people. If you talk negative, something that's ignorant, something that doesn't make any sense, if I pick up on those vibes, I know automatically I've tuned myself to my energy levels, and I know that energy of you being negative tells me, you need to go somewhere else. I can't be surrounded with you. Even on Twitter, if I see people on Twitter talking negatively, I unfollow them. Because normally I follow people who are positive, who are cool, they got something to talk about, something interesting, something great that happened to them. I'm following up on them. I like to hear stuff like that. If it's a bad situation, I feel sorry for you. Let's talk about that if you want to talk about it. But then you see a bunch of Twitter followers talking about F this and P that and B that and life is bullshit. And I don't want to surround myself with people like that, because I'm just ignorant. Just stay your ass over there. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to stay over there. If you don't want to talk about nothing interesting, you want to talk about something bad, talk about it amongst yourself. Because misery loves company, and I don't need that misery because I don't have the company for it. I only have company, allow myself to be around positive people. So do that today. Surround yourself with positive people. Let's talk about today's topic, jumping desperately. What do I mean by jumping desperately? Well, let me tell you. Basically, there are a lot of people in the industry, okay? Let's talk about the 95% again. 95% of network marketers fail because of what? What? Because of the industry, because of the business that you're in, because of the type of business that you're in, because of the people that you're associated with, because of the type of compensation that you're involved in? No. 95% of the network marketing field fail because they haven't worked on themselves yet. That's why. Think about it. You didn't work on yourself yet. How you expect to build your business and help other people? You can't help yourself first. Okay? You have to help yourself first. Let's go to where I've been. 17 years old. Started networking at 17 years old. I learned to just talk and babble and push the business opportunity on people that didn't even want to hear it. Push the business and the product on people who didn't even want it. Push the business and the opportunity to people who didn't even want to go to the meetings, who didn't want to be on the phone calls, who didn't even want to be my guest at certain events. No. The answer is no. Don't do that to yourself. Don't make yourself look desperate. You be yourself. That's why it takes so long for you to build your business, because you are pushing people away. You need to start being smart and talking to yourself in your mind, using your subconscious, and learn to tune into that subconscious and speak to yourself and say, listen, if I'm talking to so-and-so, prospect A, and I'm saying all this to prospect A, no wonder that prospect A is not talking to me, because I'm saying too much. Don't do that to yourself. Leave it to the imagination. That's like they say when women get sexy and dress up. They leave it to the male's imagination, because they cover themselves conservatively by dressing sexy and nice, but the male is using their perspective and saying, wow, she's gorgeous, she's sexy. And you know what? I want to talk to that person. She's all dressed up nice. She's not showing too much skin. She's sexy in her own way. That's the person I want to talk to. That's the same way you treat your business. You want to give your business a little bit of coverage, enough that people can leave it to their imagination, and they can dream, they can think about what they want to do with it if they get involved. Or if they use your product and it's so damn good and you can't sell it, you want to make it that they need that product, that they can't live without it. And you demonstrate it. You demonstrate that to them. You know, like for example, with my Go Green business. Going green, simple as this: taking the products in your home, opening up the cabinets, taking all that crap, toxic chemicals that are not good for you, they make you can't breathe, and switching them to a new store and using something of a better brand. Okay? Using better brands for yourself, your people who live in your house, your children. And then they're going to start noticing, wow, you're not going to the doctors often. You know, you used to be there every day because of your allergies, because you're sick, your asthma, your bronchitis, whatever reason you have. Okay? And you make that as a benefit to them. Because a lot of people still don't get it about going green. And if you want to know about going green, you contact me. I'll tell you all about going green. Okay? That's what I wanted to talk about. Let's continue this in another video. We're about to hit the 10-minute mark, and the video is about to shut off. And I'm going to talk more into jumping desperately.